Clara. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Ready, break. Fight 60. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Floyd. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. You look at this Niner defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Floyd. He finds his man. Complete. It's Porter. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. From the gun on 3rd down. Floyd. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Niners, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Floyd. He finds his man. Complete. It's Porter. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Now a give right side. Porter. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Throwing on 1st down. Floyd. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. Now 2nd and 5. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
On the double.
2nd and 5.
Striker. 3-3.
Now a give right side. It's Porter. Down he goes at the 23. A pickup of 4.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Floyd. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Broncos 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. On 1st down, Floyd over the middle, complete to Judy. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
Right, 97.
At the 14.
10. 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. Porter. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 6. Back to throw. Floyd toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage is all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Black shot. Three steps. Ready, go. Ultra. Go ultra.
On 4th down, Floyd. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Fights through and now a crease. Still going. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The throw over the middle, taken in, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, Floyd. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
Duggan looking to throw.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
And now an audible here into something else.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The Niners at 12-1 now to start play. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 6. To throw is Duggan.
Rolling to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game.
Throwing, Duggan. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Duggan now to throw.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. He stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Ayuk going to go in motion right.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown 49ers! George Kittle from 17 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Okay, right?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Strong.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Floyd.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun. Floyd. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Duggan to throw. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football. Because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for loss, Charles, really in the second quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Floyd. This one swung outside to Strong. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down. Floyd escaping the pressure right. Looking Strong's way again, and he's got it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
52 blaster. Red cycle. Blue strike.
Operating from the gun, Floyd.
That's Strong bringing it in on the out route.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st and 10, it's Strong.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And his throw here is incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And his kick is absolutely perfect.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. To throw on second down, Floyd. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
From the gun on third down, Floyd.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Duggan will look to throw this.
Forced out to his left. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A big play there for the Niners. 59 yards.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the Broncos' 12-yard line.
Duggan.
That is caught by the tight end kill. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a three-possession game.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Looking to throw. Floyd.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown.
for the PAT.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Niners 28, Broncos 10.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Floyd, he finds his man, complete. That's Porter. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
3-3. Drill 52.
On 1st down, Floyd, he finds his man, complete. That's Porter. So he stopped for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 49ers 46-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Porter. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Operating from the gun, Floyd. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. On 1st and 10, Floyd. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Ready?
Back to throw. Floyd. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 15. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 85 yards. And the 49ers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Moody good with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25.
The score, Niners 35, Broncos 10.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
To throw on 3rd down, Floyd finding strong underneath, and that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They'll try and throw for it here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for a 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Extra point try now for Moody.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Niners 42, Broncos 10.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing after the interception. Floyd. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
38. Needle. Set.
To throw again. Floyd. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Through the middle of the field.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Chase Claypool.
76 yards.
And the Broncos get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And that would cut this lead down to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
Throwing on first down. Dugan. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 22-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack.
Duggan
completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Operating from the gun. Dugan over the middle. That's complete to McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
from just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now they'll audible to something else.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Duggan. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as a tackle made at the 42.
Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career.
Ayuk going to go in motion right.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Caden Stones. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
Black Ultra.
Throwing to start the drive. Floyd trying to lay one up deep. It got his man complete. A huge play there for Denver. 49 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Down. Clock. 10. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Okay, right? 10 cycles. Ready?
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a dead. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Niners 42, Broncos 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Throwing on second and long. Duggan. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Throwing on third and long. Dugan. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Duggan looking to throw. Steps away. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And the Broncos are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Broncos.
43 rail. Smack, red. Steal, black. Cheetah, cheetah. Set, right.
On first down, Floyd. He finds his man, complete. That's Porter. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first three quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. From 10 yards out. And the Broncos have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth.
Yeah, that's.
And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Broncos 31.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey, smash Bronco.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw is Duggan. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Hustle, hustle.
Throwing, Duggan.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Here we go.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Dugan.
He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Duggan now to throw.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked up by Caden Stearns.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Niners.